I promise this is the last thing that I'm reading from this book. So it says, old money families have clear boundaries. For you, this means keeping extended family in their place. And this is on the topic of marriage and like your marital issues. Well-intentioned relatives can come on strong when a couple first gets married and has their first child. Be grateful for their love and support, but draw the line with meddling. Be polite when you communicate the boundaries to relatives, but be firm. You and your partner and your child are the immediate family unit now, as well as a part of a bigger family unit. Make your own rules and solve your own problems. Go to relatives for help and advice only as a last resort. Y'all better go to Jesus. Anything unflattering that you tell your parents about your spouse will be held against them, the spouse, for a very long time, perhaps forever. Even after the difficult time has passed and you've returned to your marital bliss, your parents will remember what you told them. So don't tell them anything but good things. And I think sometimes we do this because we want support, but we go and we divulge too much information to our families. And then when we go back and reconcile and we're feeling better about the situation, now our parents or sisters and brothers are feeling away towards our spouse because they love us, right? And they want us to live well and they want us to have great experiences. And in their eyes, you just told them something that is betrayal or something that is disheartening for them to see you go through. And now that you've forgiven your spouse, they may not have. Now, the other thing that I thought was important from this chapter is the helpful hints of marriage. He says, look at her mother. That's how she's going to look in 30 years. Look at how he treats his siblings. That's how he's going to treat you in 3 years. If you would not consider marrying someone, do not date them. Do not rely on luck or promises to avoid pregnancy or disease. He says use a condom. If you, your future spouse or family is not rich, keep the wedding simple and inexpensive. If you have doubts about the marriage immediately before the ceremony, do not marry. If you can't afford to be married, do not marry. When you marry, it's a partnership. Continue dating after you marry. Look nice. Who was talking about a few weeks ago? Send flowers, light candles. Do not discuss your spouse's faults with others. This makes you look stupid for marrying them. Do not discuss your sex life with anyone but your partner or even a professional therapist. When you consider infidelity, you are not playing with fire, you are playing with dynamite. He says, avoid ultimatums. And then the last thing he says is laugh.